Reporter Melita Oletenges, who is in Othaya in Nyeri County, where preparations for the burial of the former head of state is in top gear. Melita, good morning. What can you tell us today?
Good morning to you, Zainab. And yes, indeed, we are at the approved grounds here in Othaya, where the burial service will take place before the late President Mwai Kibaki is laid to rest in his Othaya home, where also his late wife, Mama Lucy Kibaki, was buried 6 years ago. Believe it or not, yesterday was just bare ground here at the approved grounds, but a dome, a tent has been set up all in a day's work. This goes to show you just how the government is working round the clock to ensure that everything is ready for the burial on Saturday. And yesterday we saw a beehive of activity here, of course, as the security officials came to inspect the dome before it was set up, as well as the workers here are trying to put up the tent, as well as clearing the compound here, just ensuring that everything is neat. And also we saw yesterday the government also trying to repair some of the roads that will be used to access this particular ground here in Othaya, and also recarpeting some of the roads, tarmacking them once again to ensure that there will be ease of movement here in Othaya. And Zainab, remember, initially, this was not supposed to, the burial service was not supposed to take place here. It was supposed to take place in Othaya Stadium, but the change of venue was due to actually weather condition that has changed here in Othaya, and that is why the event will take place here at the approved ground. So, of course, also the government is keen to ensure that there will be a flow of traffic here. Of course, many mourners are expected to attend here in the burial service here in Othaya in the thousands, and of course, the government is also keen to ensure that there will be no traffic congestion here. We've also seen the Kenya Power also trying to ensure that there will be no power outage, of course, trying to ensure that also that the event will go on as planned. So, Zainab, as at now, we can see the workers here are up and early to actually continue with the day's work here. I can see them trying to actually arrange the chairs, the VIP chairs, as well as the regular chairs, and it seems like there's a bit of polishing to be done here. Of course, we'll be bringing you up to speed with the final setup here at the Othaya approved grounds later in the day. But of course, we expect government officials to make their way here. We've seen the Nyeri County security team, which has been camping here as well, and also the military, which is camping here and at the late Kibaki's home in Othaya, where a series of meetings have been taking place, meetings geared towards organizing the Saturday's event here at the approved grounds, and Kibaki's Othaya home, where only close family members and relatives and a few officials in government will be allowed. But yesterday also, Zainab, we saw the residents of Othaya and Nyeri County actually, raising concern about what they term as being sidelined in the whole preparation process here. And they're saying that they feel that, first of all, they should have been involved better in the preparation of Kibaki's burial, and also say that they feel like they won't get a chance, to say their final respects, to give their final respects to the late Mwai Kibaki, because the body has not been scheduled to be viewed here at the approved grounds, and they were asking the government to give them a chance to at least give their son of the soil a send-off here in Othaya. But whether the government will consider that or not, it's just a wait and see, of course. But as we continue to camp here in Othaya, we'll be able to actually get more views from the residents. But Kibaki has been eulogized by very, very kind words by his backyard. Remember, this is a constituency that he ruled for 33 years, and in the 3 decades that he was the member of parliament for Othaya, people here actually saw a paradigm shift in the kind of life that they lived, because they say Kibaki transformed Othaya when it came to development. Talk about roads that he constructed as he was member of parliament, as well as also healthcare, and they're saying that he also paid attention to the agriculture agriculture sector, which is the mainstay here in Othaya and in Nyeri County. And of course, this goes to show you that these people actually have utmost respect for the late President Mwai Kibaki. And even a man yesterday actually singing a song for him, just saying how they feel that Kibaki has left a void here in Othaya that no other leader will ever fill. So, of course, Zainab, we are pitching tent here just to follow up on the events of the day. We'll be bringing our viewers up to speed with everything that unfolds here in Othaya. Back to you in studio.
All right, thanks, Melita Oletenges. Will be certainly keeping tabs with him throughout the day as well to the very end of this process.